Airstrikes and escalation. Thailand has launched airstrikes against Cambodian military positions after a sharp escalation in border fighting. Thai F-16 fighter jets have been documented striking targets around Semarang City, with multiple sorties reported over the last 2 days as Bangkok responds to intense clashes along the disputed frontier. A Thai military spokesman says the operations were ordered after a Thai soldier was killed in heavy gunfire exchanges, calling the airstrikes a defensive measure to suppress Cambodian fire along the border. On the ground, the fighting has been fierce and prolonged. Artillery duels have rumbled for hours, while Thai Air Force jets continue to target Cambodian positions dug in close to the borderline. Both sides accuse each other of starting the latest round of hostilities, but the impact is now being felt far beyond the immediate front lines. Civilian toll on both sides. Cambodia reports that at least 4 civilians have been killed by gunfire and shelling in Preah Vihear and Oddar provinces as the cross-border fire intensifies. Villages close to military positions have come under repeated attack, forcing families to abandon homes with little more than the clothes they can carry. Cambodia's information ministry says multiple frontier communities have been cleared amid fears that the air and artillery campaign will widen. On the Thai side, residents of Escalates and Ubon Ratchathani provinces are also hearing the sound of explosions and aircraft overhead. Local authorities report active fighting near several border districts, urging people to move away from impact zones and avoid farmland close to the frontier. For many villagers, the sudden shift from uneasy peace to open clashes has revived memories of past skirmishes around the same contested areas. Mass evacuations and humanitarian strain. Thailand's defense ministry says more than 45,000 people have now been evacuated from danger zones along the border into designated shelters. Schools, temples, and sports halls have been converted into temporary camps as officials rush to provide food, water, and medical supplies for the displaced. Authorities believe the true number of people who have fled is even higher, with thousands more moving inland to stay with relatives rather than register in official centers. Across the border, Cambodian officials confirm that entire villages near the front line have emptied out. Farmers have left their fields unharvested, worried that returning could mean walking into stray shells or renewed airstrikes. Evacuated families on both sides now face deep uncertainty, unsure when or if it will be safe to go home, even as they hear new bursts of gunfire echoing from the direction of the frontier each night. Fears of wider conflict. Cross-border hostilities are raising serious concerns over regional stability. Military analysts warn that the combination of airstrikes, heavy artillery, and entrenched positions dramatically increases the risk of miscalculation, especially if either side suffers higher casualties or damage to major population centers. If the current trajectory continues, they caution what is now a localized border conflict could expand into a wider confrontation that draws in outside mediators or even neighboring states trying to protect their own interests. For now, both governments publicly blame each other for triggering the latest clashes, while insisting they do not want war. But with jets in the air, artillery on standby, and tens of thousands already displaced, the question is no longer whether tensions are high, it is how quickly leaders in Bangkok and Phnom Penh can pull their forces back from the brink before the next salvo turns this dangerous standoff into a full-blown conflict.